Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from the strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. Take on another SEC team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. It's a nice game. You move the football up to the 27.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw over the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Third and very long, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Good throw to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Schmidt. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Watts. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
To the air, it's Schmidt. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
It convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
It was a 1st and 10 play.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Touchdown, Aggies! No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. And this pass is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. This offense has gotten going, and long last, it's another push to 10. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. Turner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Georgia Bulldogs will take over. First and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Looking to throw it again. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Close to the tight end. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Schmidt. And it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves left, out of the pocket. Breaks free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Scooped up with the defense. Across midfield. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, this linebacker showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Georgia, 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the back now goes in motion. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing. And
looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
With the catch, it's Lawson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here comes the bunch formation. A play action looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Georgia, 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to throw. It's Schmidt. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
That's good for
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.